My name is Lauren McGinty, and today I am talking about early childhood education and social competence. I am going to be talking about the definition and facilitation of social competence, and I will also be talking about the how-tos of supporting emotional development and the definition, and stress is a factor in social and emotional development. And I'll be talking about all three of those topics. Social competence is the act of being able to converse with others and develop social skills. Quoted in the Teaching Young Children book, it is the process of socialization. This starts at birth and develops over the years of your childhood. Some children can lack social competence, and as an educator, it is your job in facilitating social skills to develop competence. Children learn to get along with others and be able to make friends as they learn and grow. This is one aspect of to why facilitating and allowing children to engage in play is so important. Learning to have social competence is crucial for adulthood to be able to maintain friendships, jobs, and relationships. Competence is crucial to be able to adapt to adulthood and be able to be independent as well, I believe. Not everyone agrees, but it is mentioned in the book that children who are aggressive, disruptive, and cannot develop relationships are at risk. It is a legitimate life skill that every child needs to develop. To develop successful social skills, it is important to have the child in different social settings and allow the child to relate to others, to be social and make friends. Being a good communicator and encouraging healthy communication is a way of facilitating social competence. Children need to learn how every child is different and to be flexible with the many different people they'll learn about and meet. Every child is different, and they'll learn that. They'll come encounter with many different people and socialize with them, allowing them to develop different social skills and be flexible, of course. It is important to be positive and always try to see the good in others. It is important to enjoy meeting the diverse group of people and the different ethnicities. Learning to negotiate and compromise in a variety of social situations will develop social competence. It is important to have the competence to believe in yourself to achieve anything you want to in life. I went to Grizzly Youth Academy, which is a charter school for at-risk teens, and their motto was dream, believe, and achieve. This program allowed me to develop social competence and confidence in myself. This is how I reached my goals to a great job as a paraprofessional and attending college while working full-time, and I went to that academy. It's helped me become a better person, has helped me be a good mom. Having social competence will help you as an individual to get jobs that are a career and to be able to have a successful and healthy life. I have been able to have the opportunity to observe at the school I currently work at, and I see firsthand the difference between a child with social competence and a child without it. The ones that lack the competence often play alone and do not enjoy playtime at recess. They don't know how to develop interest with others and find things to talk about, often are very shy and quiet. Children who strive with social competence can make friends easily, play with others, and be flexible, and often enjoy attending school as well. So, definitions and how-tos of supporting emotional development. As an educator, it is important to teach a healthy aspect of emotional development. This means being successful in school, having healthy peer relationships, and most importantly, being happy as yourself and an individual. You need to make sure the child knows you are there for them when they need anything. After all, you're there to be a caring individual to help and educate. Help children learn a healthy way of communicating their feelings, using their words, and being able to identify other people's feelings and themselves, including why they're feeling the way they are. It's important to be true to yourself and realize everything won't always go your way, and that's okay. I went to church last weekend, and they said, it's okay not to be okay. It's not okay to stay that way. Helping others can make a child develop a good social development and feel good when they are helping others. So, stress is a factor in social and emotional development, whether you're an adult or a child. You would imagine that adults are the ones developing stress in their life, but it can be a child developing it too. Every child is going through a battle and learning themselves and dealing with their different problems. Parents divorcing, not enjoying school, not making friends, family problems at home, Even children that have parents that are remarrying can be stress to them. If they're stressed or not able to have a normal childhood, so to speak, develop social skills, be able to relate to others, they may just shut down and not want to make friends. And that can cause a problematic emotional development. I know an individual can bottle up these emotions they have and feel overwhelmed. This can make them angry, or they may feel alone, or not even be able to have healthy relationships with anyone because they don't see it at home or they're going through something we don't know. It's important to be a role model to teach others how to treat each other and how to develop friendships even under stress. It's important to communicate and let them know everything will be okay. And as an educator, they can come to you whenever they need you. After all, you are there to help them, so they need to be able to come to you. I feel like the biggest struggle for children is developing social skills because they're not taught how, or they don't have anyone facilitating that, so it's even harder for them to develop those social skills. I mean, even as an adult, sometimes it can be hard to develop social skills depending on the environment you grew up in, what you're taught as a child, and you just have to be flexible with the different environments you are learning. In the classroom I work in, we have a day for social skills, so children can learn how to talk to each other and learn how to socialize and have conversation and healthy relationships with others. I think it's so important to be successful in your life because you're running into all these different people all the time and you just have to get to know everyone, and I feel like it makes your life so much more exciting if you have great friends and great company. And a successful future for yourself. You don't realize how important social skills or emotional development is until you take an early childhood education class.